Hello everybody, I'm waking up with tech, you're waking up with tech, and today we are doing a video on the Skullcandy Crusher ANC 2. I've been waiting to get my hands on this headset. I had tried the Evos, those were really good, I love them a lot, but I looked at the pricing from where I got them from Walmart compared to Amazon sales that they're having right now, and it's July 11th. I have no idea when it's going to end, but the sale is the ANC 2s are $150, but at Walmart they're about $200. But at Amazon, the Evos, they are $99, but at Walmart they're $150. So I decided to hop on this deal. I returned the Evos because this is the main headset I actually wanted, and I actually mostly wanted to try. So I got my hands on it. I did same day delivery. It got here in less than like 2 hours. And now let's get on with the unboxing. These are the ANC 2s. I wanted them because the 50-hour life, the patented crusher base that even the Evos had, I love that. The adjustable noise canceling, that is the main thing that sold me that the Evos didn't have. Sure, they had noise isolation, but I really want to try the noise canceling. And then they also have more of a personalized audio tuning. And I've also seen the app for these ones I forgot the name of it, but it'll be right here and I'll be showing it in the video. It has better of an EQ selection and adjusting the audio better. Alright, after saying all that, let's get into the unboxing. I am so excited. Just did a couple videos with the Evos. I love those. They were just amazing. Worked out with them, amazing. Sound, not the best sound, but the bass was just amazing. So I can't wait to see how these hold up. I'm still happy that I got this deal. Go check out on Amazon. Or check out their official website. Not sponsored, but check out their official website. They also have the sale going on as well. The ANC 2 crushers all set up and ready to go. I was looking at the unboxing. It's just amazing. I love it. I'm happy with the instructions, especially. So little booklet. Last time we had a booklet, it did not look this good. It was just a piece of paper. It was a bunch of just white like printed paper. It wasn't that special. But what was really like eye-catching was the instructions. The instructions, like I said, right here in this clip. Look at this. I got a whole treasure map. That was literally just crazy. A giant piece of paper is just crazy for instructions. So I see this is different as well. I know it's not a huge difference, but the Evos did have the QR code right here. It was for starting the setup. It looks like they had moved the setup into the back of it in 2 different languages. This is the same but different. QR codes weren't here, like I said. People are saying these are really heavy compared to the Evos, but to me, they feel not that much of a difference, honestly. I've held the Evos, I've worn the Evos for hours on end when I had them. I could never take them off. I loved them. I loved using them for music, YouTube, to also recording and editing my videos. They were just amazing, so I just kept using them. But I'm gonna compare them in the end. But in the end, I love the Evos either way. Let's start comparing. The Evos didn't have this. It was more of a rubber squishy. In the past, The rubber parts right here don't usually hang on to my head. Usually it's the cloth ones that really do hang on. And this cushion on these ear muffs, they are just amazing. I love the Evos. Again, the Evos were pretty good, but these are more, they feel more and more like each time I press into them, more just feeling good. The more I press into them, the more they feel good. They're just amazing feelings so far. All right, let's just put it on. They feel really good on my head. I can hear myself more than the Evos that I've noticed so far. But they just feel amazing, honestly. Like the Evos were pretty good fitted, but there was little times where I felt like they were about to slide off, especially when I leaned my head back like this. Especially when I leaned my head back. But these feel really good. Like, I'm moving my head. They have more of a perfect fit to my head than the Evos did, I'm not gonna lie. I don't know if there's any difference with that, but for me, I noticed it a lot. Like I said, these feel amazing. And I will even have an update because I feel like me wearing it through the video right now isn't gonna really give you the like for me, it's not gonna give me the full effect. I feel like I need timestamp. So a day to a week is my kind of timestamp that I usually keep. So with the IQ app, it comes with voice control. I've seen that you give a command by saying, "Hey, Skullcandy," and you say your command on what you want it to do. They have set commands as well. And of course, we still have the crusher bass where you can adjust it through the app or on the headphones as well still. Then we go to the hearing modes. That's new, especially from the old Skullcandy app. That's where you get to adjust your active noise canceling and your other modes as well, like transparency and just having it off. So then we get to the equalizer. The equalizer is more well adjusted compared to the other Skullcandy app. The IQ refines it a bit more. I've seen better EQs, but I really love it. It's more easy to use, especially when you want to personalize your own EQ. We're getting to personal sound. It's where you adjust it to your ears by clicking to a certain amount of beeps while you're listening to sound, and it's supposed to make the sound more well adjusted to your ears. I've tried it on the Evos and it actually worked. I was surprised because especially when I wore the headphones on accident in a different position than I tried them in and personalized the audio in, it sounded different. But when I wear the headphones exactly how I did when I personalized the audio, it was amazing. It was just there. Then now we're going to Spotify Tap. This is for if you want to give Skullcandy a command to open Spotify, go to Spotify, and do certain things with Spotify. And we get to the Tile app. Tile is this company that allows you to track your stuff. And it has it built in inside. You just got to connect it to the app and you can track your headphones if you lose them. And to be honest, that's amazing to me. I used to lose my headphones a lot, especially when I was using my AirPods Pros 2s. And the thing that always saved me was the tracking and playing sound through them. So that's going to be very amazing for these, especially because I had lost my Moto Buds and those you could not track whatsoever. Being able to track these, being able to set it up with the headphones for free like that, I love that. That's just amazing without buying anything extra. Right, so I just got through testing the audio and also going through personal sound. There was a lot of adjustments with it, and to be honest, in the middle of it, I had to redo it because I found out I was wearing the headset the wrong way. On the Evos, the buttons face forward, but on the ANCs, they face backwards instead. That's one of the things I figured out halfway through it and had to redo it. So I tested the personalized settings for the richer or softer music, and it was really good. I really liked adjusting it. It was a little different compared to the old app because it had more of a look to the UI of adjusting the sound and the intensity of it. And then I went to the ANC, tested that out, the noise canceling, and also adjusted the bass and the different other EQs. And I decided to try this time to try a custom EQ, just a real quick one. I'm not really good with adjusting sound for myself like that, but I will try to make my own really good, hopefully to myself, custom EQ. So we tested the sound. It went really well. But then I decided I wanted to set up the Tile. I was gonna wait until after the video, but I decided to try it out midway of recording. Didn't get to record it, but I'm happy I did it. It was really good on pairing to the actual Tile app itself. It was a little slow, a little like not snappy. It took a minute, especially for the pairing because my headphones were already on and connected to my phone and it couldn't even find it. It kept searching, but it took a minute. So what I did, I turned off the headphones, returned them back on. The app instantly found the headphones. I set that up. It was pretty easy, just a few buttons, just next, setting up location and tracking and stuff like that. Afterwards, the main Tile app was just amazing. It was smooth, easy to use. But when I got to a certain point, it said Tile is able to be paired with the Life 360 app. In the beginning of the setup was pretty easy. It was just a little like turning on the tracking and stuff. But once it wanted me to pair my Tile account to my Life 360 account, it just didn't let me. It just kept loading, and nothing new was happening. So I gave it a few minutes, let it sit there, and nothing changed. It was just still on that loading screen. For me, I just gave up. I'm gonna try it later, give you all an update to see if it changes or anything. I will post in a YouTube short to show y'all if it's working or not. It's amazing, and with the commands and stuff is really cool and straightforward. I'll let you know again in a short or something if it's right most of the time, 90% of the time, or all the time, or just completely doesn't work. But I will give an update on it. With this headset, I'm gonna give it more time. I feel like a video for me does not cut it. I feel like I should over time tell you how these headphones are holding up. And also, before we end the video, one of the things that caught my eye with the headset is this part right here is plastic. The hinge right here, or whatever it is, the slider, is plastic. And it took me off guard because the Evos, the slider is metal. And to be honest, I don't know if it's for you, if it makes a difference for you or for me. It's still smooth. It's still nice, especially to the click. I feel like the click holds more than the metal ones. I feel like the adjustment to the sliders hold tougher than the Evos. At the same time, I feel like for me, it gave more of a feeling that they are not going to break easy because they have metal built. Other than that, they're really sturdy. They have weight to them, just like the Evos. And I need to stop holding them backwards. I will do my best after using the Evos to remember that these controls go on the back of your head. And that was it for the ANC 2s. I can't wait to use them more. So far with the Evos, I have been loving Skullcandy a lot. This is the end. I'm waking up with tech. You're waking up with tech.